Hello all, Jared here with One of the Nation's Rage. Welcome to Felsbrunn Farm in Farming Simulator 2019. I am doing a test video here, um, actually trying to take advantage of any kind of, quality or any positive things that might come with this internal recording capability on PS4. I've never done this before, um, and so I wanted to try it out. I love this game. I've mentioned before that this is my favorite game of all time. Actually, the series of Farming Simulator is my favorite game of all time, but I don't have it on PC. I only have it on PS4. And as I do have a way of capturing games on PC, this is my only way of doing so on PS4 because I do not have a capture card. So until then, I just figured I would do run some tests and see how good this is going to work, if it's going to work at all. If it works well, then I will probably start to make farming simulator videos and share them on my channel. So we'll just see how this goes. So right now I've got the length of the video set to 15 minutes, so it won't go over that 15-minute mark. And after we're done here, I'm going to share it with my YouTube channel, obviously, and that's how you're watching it now. But until then, I've got to think of something to do for the next 15 minutes to entertain you guys. So I guess I'll give you a tour of the farm here, Felsbrunn. This is a German map. It comes with the original vanilla Farming Simulator 2019, the original game. I have spent many hours on this map thus far. It was my first map actually that I started with, and I'm trying to see if we can actually find, yeah, if you look right there in that second table, the third thing listed from the bottom, you'll see time played, and if you look over under the total table, you'll see the total hours that I've spent on this map so far, and it's 169 hours and 48 minutes. So by the time this video is over, it'll be 170 hours on this map here. So I'll go back to well, sorry about that, I've got to fix that. That's just the saving interval. But I'll go back to the map here and I'll show you some of the fields that I own. I own all these fields that you see that have the green numbers are the fields that I own. And it's actually quite a bit. I think I own a total of 16 fields. Originally this right here, these were fields, 19 and 20 here, but I've actually converted them into my yard. I've done a lot of terraforming where the game will let me. There are spots where I couldn't flatten the terrain out for whatever reason, the game wouldn't let me. So I just kind of left it as is. But yeah, this is totally custom. This whole setup here, I did it all myself. It's actually a redo. It's not the original layout that I had for the farm itself. I played for a while with the original layout, and I decided that it wasn't good enough for me. I didn't like it, so then I decided to just tear everything down and start over again. And by that time, I had played enough on this map that I knew what would work well for me on this map, so I pretty much knew exactly what I wanted to do by that point. And it was kind of a labor of love, and it took a long time to do. It was pretty difficult to do. I had to empty out my silo, I had to empty out everything that I had, and I basically used this piece of equipment. Hang on. Is this it? Yes, I used this piece of equipment here, which is very awesome. It's a new machine for FS19, and basically what you can do is after you take a tipper and whatever's loaded in that. You can actually use this thing to fill up a tipper trailer. Um, but basically what I did is I filled up my tipper trailer with all of my stuff, and right here you can see all the stuff that I have. I'm actually very stocked up at the moment. Haven't sold anything in a while, but anyway, I loaded my tipper trailer. I drove everything over there to that field where you see that's on the other side of the hayloft there. And I basically dumped everything in the field. Everything from manure to silage to oats to different cereal crops to hay and straw. And it was all dumped in this field right here. And so I had to empty this whole section out of land. I just emptied everything out. I redid the terrain, flattened everything out as good as I could, and then I started doing the layout. And a lot of these buildings that you see here are actually mods that didn't come with the original game. The garages and the sheds and so on. But I've actually got quite a bit of equipment on this map as well. And like I said, I've been playing on this map for a long time. 170 hours, so that explains why I have so much equipment. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. In fact, if you look up there in the slots, you'll see that I'm almost full. If you look right up there next to where it says balance, if you look over to the left, you see the red numbers. They're red because it's letting me know that I've nearly reached capacity for what it'll actually allow me to have in the game. It's 1,253 slots of 1,299. So I don't have that much space left to grow or get anything else. If I do get anything else, I'm going to have to make some adjustments and let some of this stuff go. But yeah, this is basically everything that I own in the game on this map. And it's quite a bit of stuff. Anyway, right now I'm kind of in the middle of some things. I did just do a major harvest in all of my fields. And I'm kind of in between right now. I've got some fields that are ready to harvest, some fields that I have already harvested, and some fields that are still growing. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't sold anything in a while. I'm pretty stocked up on everything. You saw my silo is pretty full. I think what I'm going to try to do from this moment until I reach the limit of the capacity is I'm just going to keep doing harvest cycling until I reach capacity on everything, and then I'll just slowly sell it off as prices improve. And I've added it all up with the way that some of these grains are selling right now on the market. I've got about $4 million worth of supplies or stock, I guess is what you would call it. I've also got some animals. I'll come over here. Sorry, that's my smoke detector going off randomly. Perfect timing. If we come over here, you can see that I've got quite a bit of cotton here, as well as sorry about that again. I'm gonna have to fix that. I just have it saving every 5 minutes because whenever I was changing my farmyard, the game was freezing up quite a bit, so I didn't want to lose any progress. So I had the game saving itself every 5 minutes. But anyway, I've got cotton growing still. Field 17 and 18, which I combined together, is cotton actually. And never mind, no it's not, it's corn. Well, it was cotton. anyway, got a lot of cotton bales here, or modules is what they call them. I've got quite a bit of wool. I have 40 chickens. I have 33 cows. 3 of those were actually born on the farm. 34 sheep. 4 of those were born on the farm. Here's my sheep sheep hold, or whatever you would call it. Sheep are doing well. All the animals are spoiled. They're well taken care of. As you can see, their productivity is at 99% now. I've got 33 cows again. Their productivity is good at 99%. So everything's doing really well at the farm. I'm bringing in a potentially vital income. And I'm reaching that point on this farm where I'm actually, just considering maybe moving on at some point, going to a different map, starting over, or maybe moving some stuff over to another map. It is an option. I don't have pigs, I don't have horses at this point. I actually had like 8 horses, but I sold them whenever I did all the modifying of the farmyard here, and I never got them back. So, but I do have a large horse paddock just over there on the southeastern end of the farmyard. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm in the middle of harvest right now. Go ahead and hire a worker to keep going on these soybeans. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to share my rendition of Felsbrunn with everybody. And well, I guess I'll keep going until the video maxes out at 15 minutes. And I'll go ahead and upload it to my channel. I'm hoping that everything is good. I'm hoping that the audio is good, that you can hear me. I'm using a cheap microphone right now for the recording. I have it plugged into the controller, and so I don't really know how all this is going to come out in the end, but I'll go ahead and give it a try. I hope it works well, because I want to make some farming simulator videos. In case anybody was curious as to why I've just spontaneously started to upload videos, or gaming videos, onto my channel after being a YouTuber for 4 years and not making any gaming videos, and I just kind of started doing it about a week ago. I just wanted to try it, and so far I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. I hope other people are enjoying it, and yeah, we'll just see how things go from here. I'm still obviously going to continue to make regular videos, vlogs, and all the other types of videos that I do make, that I have been making. This is just an added bonus, and if it really goes somewhere, or people actually watch these videos, then I'll probably consider making an auxiliary channel just for gaming, which I should probably do anyway, since my channel falls under a completely different category on YouTube from gaming videos. So it's kind of stupid to mix it together like that. I don't think you actually are inclined to get as many views if your channel category is mislabeled. So yep. But I don't know, I guess I won't keep you guys any longer. I'll go ahead and upload this to YouTube, see how it looks and sounds, and get back with you. But I thank you for watching this. Jared with One of the Nation's Rage signing out, so on and so forth. Take care, and happy farming.